Good day, viewers. Welcome to Cybertech-Arena. In this video, I'll be guiding you on how to build a fully anonymous email relay server that can send emails directly to the internet while stripping, identifying metadata, and you can optionally route traffic through Tor for maximum security. Alright, so along the video you'll see all that. I would like to put out a disclaimer. This guide is for cybersecurity research, privacy, and educational purpose only. Sending unsolicited or malicious emails may be illegal. Use this knowledge ethically and legally. So use cases why I'm making this video mostly for ethical cybersecurity research purpose, anonymous communication, that those are in oppressive regimes, for whistleblowers and journalists, investigative journalisms, okay, and this is privacy focused experimentation. Any use for spam, phishing, harassment, or criminal activity is illegal and can be prosecuted. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we need for this setup is an OS, and we'll be doing this in Kali Linux. Okay, I tried this setup in Kali Linux 2024 and it worked, so I uninstalled it and I'm trying to do it on Kali Linux 2025. Let's see how it works also. So you in your Kali Linux you need to have root privileges. Okay, you need an internet access. So another thing is we don't need a domain, so but if you want a domain you can add that later, but in this setup we're going to use any domain of our choice. So okay, so the tools I'll be using here in this video is Postfix, Mailutils, GNUPG2, and Tor, and the Tor socks. Okay, so first thing you have to do when you power your Kali Linux is open your terminal and you put this command there. So I'll be leaving this command so where you can get it. So these are two different commands. The first one is sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade -y. So this one is just to upgrade and update your Kali Linux setup. Then this sudo apt install postfix, mailutils, gnp, Tor socks. It's just to install the dependencies needed for this video. So I'll hit enter. It's going to ask me for sudo password. So if you followed my video, you already know your sudo password, which is Kali. So I'll put it there and let it do a thing. So while it's loading up, let me explain something a bit fast. For the postfix you saw on the command we just run, the postfix, for those who are first time, a postfix is for the SMTP server. Then the mail utils that we added, we needed mail utils for mail sending utilities. Okay, then the GNPG2 that you saw there, it's the GPG encryption. So we also added Tor, like you saw in the command, and the Tor plus the Tor socks is for network anonymization. So the RSYRS log that you saw there is for logging system. Okay, we'll limit it or we'll disable it later. So it took a really long time. So you just let your own do it thing. So when you get to this page, you just go to OK. You just click enter. So in this page also you choose the internet site. Okay, so then this is the page where you need to set your domain. Okay, like the email or whatever you want to use. All right, so let's say mine. You can use whatever you want to use. Even if you're a journalist, for example, you can use anonymous, whatever, just any domain you like. So I'll be using something simple for this demonstration. So I'll just use relay nodes dot local. Okay, so you can use whatever you like, and after that you just click OK. So as you can see, the installation is complete. So what we're going to do here, we need to edit the main config file, which is the Postfix main.config. So let me clear my screen so everything looks clean. So at this point, we need to edit the main config file. So you use this command sudo nano etc main.ft cf. When it asks for your sudo password, you put it. So you need to clean everything here and replace it with the one you're going to get from my page. Okay, you need to clean everything here and replace it with this one. So when you're done, you know how to save. Control O, and when you press Control O, you hit enter, then you press Control X to exit. So the next thing we need to do, we need to strip all identifying headers. Okay, we need to create a header stripping rule files. So to do that, we use this command sudo nano etc /postfix /header underscore checks. So you're going to add this code to the files. Okay, I will leave a link to this also, so you can save it also. So it's Control O, you hit enter, Control X to exit. So you need to apply the changes. So to apply the changes, you use sudo post map /etc postfix /header underscore checker to apply the changes. So the next thing we need to do, we need to route our email traffic over through Tor. It's optional, but it's strongly recommended. Okay, so to do this, we need to use a command sudo system ctl enable -- now Tor. So you hit enter. So when it runs without an error, we need to edit the etc tor rc file. These ones are optional, but I strongly recommend you do it since we are working on privacy and anonymity. So you use sudo nano /etc tor /tor rc. Okay, so we can edit that file. And when you hit enter and it opens, what you need to look out for is the part where you're going to see SOCKS port 9050. So it's always in the first 20 line. You're going to see it. So you either uncomment it or you just paste another one, SOCKS SOCKS PORT 9050. So this is mine. I uncommented it. When you uncomment it, it's going to show white. It's going to be white depending the color of your system. So you save, Control O, enter, then you Control X to exit. So now at this point you can test it if you want, but to use Tor to send the email, we can do that later. All right. So we need to first disable mail logging. It's optional also, but it maximizes privacy. So to do that, there are commands you need to use. So these commands, I will also leave a link to it. So you paste this command and you hit enter. Okay, so when it's done, you can also encrypt the emails you send. It's optional, but I won't be doing it, but I will show you how to do it for those who are interested. These are the commands to use also to do that. So what you need to change there is the part where I just put the recipient, all right? The recipient at email.com. So you just change that part. Put the email of the recipient you're sending it to. So I won't be doing that, so I'll delete it. So now we need to test our anonymous email relay, okay? So we are going to use a command nano /temp/mail.text. Let's clear the screen first. So we're going to use a command nano /temp/mail.text. All right. So when it opens, we need to put our email template. So you can design your own. This is the simplest one I can just do. So there, what you just need to change is the email address of the person you want to send it to. So I'll be using like you see, that's my relay. So whatever domain you added, that's what's going to be there. So like I said, you're free to choose any domain you like, okay? So for this testing, I'll be using temp mail. So when you go to Google, you type temp mail, you hit enter, then you get an email. They are going to give you a free email to test it out with. So when you get the free email, we need to change it, all right? So this is tempmail-mail.org. So this is the email I'll be using to test it out. So I'll copy mine so you can get yours also at temp mail. So I'll just put it here in the toe. So when I put it, I'll save it. Saving it, like I always say, Control O, you hit enter, then you Control X, which is exit. So there are two ways. This one is to send the emails directly. It's also anonymous. So this command, you hit enter. It's going to send the email. If it runs without error, then you know the email is already sent. Okay. There's also another way you can do it. This email will arrive in the recipient inbox. So you check the mail header. I will also drop a link to the video how to check email header. I already did a video like for that also. So use this command also if you want to send your email through Tor relay. All right, Tor socks has to be first before the other command. So the both email went through without any error. So we're going to check it and see how it goes. So when you scroll down here, you see that's the two email. And when you check the header, you're going to see that your IP is hidden and you're anonymous. And this video, journalists can use this video to stay anonymous. And it's also optional to improve the deliverability. You can register a domain if you want, okay, and add SPF and DKIM record to reduce spam flagging, and sign out on outgoing mail with open DKIM and all that. So I'll end the video here. See you on the next one. Peace out.